The Future TV. The Future TV.
Right, good evening, cherished viewers. You're welcome to Pillow Talks. My name is Nanabin Pinto, and I'm sitting in for the regular host, that is Cora Nash. And this evening, we're going to have a exciting conversation so far as relationship is concerned. And I have with me a nice lady and a nice gentleman. Together, they will join me as we discuss the topic, the need for one to be selective when choosing a soulmate. And my guest goes by the name Edward and Angie. Let me start with Edward. Edward, have a good evening. I pull me today. That's a sexy power.
Oh, no, it's sexy voice.
A sexy voice. A sexy man.
Yeah, sexy man.
And a romantic man.
Very romantic guy.
A sexy man and a romantic man.
Romantic guy.
Okay. No, I know sexy.
I can man, no, but baby, but
sexy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My team did that lumanade.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. I played did that lumanade.
Oh. No, my dad even managed to ban one year, but eventually that.
Yeah. Okay, right. So that is Edward for you. Yes, let me welcome Angie. Angie.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm alright. Yourself?
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
Wabo wana wanyana.
Wabom.
Wabo yo. Nyame bo wana wodro.
Okay, nyame bom.
Nyame bo yo. Was that been the type?
Okay. Only the
minimum. Wow, because you look more than the word beautiful.
Thank you.
Yes, and I'm hoping that will keep your beauty, for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, yeah.
Mama, can I tell you?
For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, no, no, and that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that is just by the way. So tonight we're going to discuss the need for one to be selective when choosing a soulmate or a life partner. The question goes like, in choosing a life partner, do you have to be selective at all, Edward?
Yeah, choosing a life partner, you have to be very, very selective. You see, there are a lot of mangoes in the market. So
before you continue, do you have a life partner?
I don't, but I'm looking for it.
Okay, so this goes directly to the question.
Yeah,
so
sure.
What are you putting in place to get what you want?
Oh, putting in place are not so much. They are just life expectancy from people, or let's say ladies. And more to that, so there basically has to be something that are runners. You can have somebody, but your values and her values are not the same.
Okay.
So you need to work out and see whether if you guys
that's
can
a cultural
have
aspect
same,
of.
Yeah, can have the same vision.
Okay.
Yeah, that is it.
Okay, so you are going for values, right?
Yeah, values and dream. Values and dream.
Values and what?
Dream.
Yeah. Okay.
If we share the same value, you're supposed to have the same dream.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what kind of value are you talking about? Value as in a woman who doesn't expose herself. Value as somebody who is down to earth, respecting you and your family. Value as in what?
You see, all the things that you've mentioned, I'll just make it in one box. A woman has to value you, and you as someone, you have to value a woman there. So when you value me, it goes across the things that you've mentioned. You understand? So maybe in as much you are doing anything, you have to put me first.
Okay.
You understand? Because maybe there was a time in your life you were doing things on your own, but now I'm part of you. So you have to value me in every aspect of life that you choose yourself.
I'll come to you again, but I'm going to Angie. Angie,
Okay.
the same question goes to you.
Yeah.
Do you have a life partner?
Okay, I want to keep that private.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, if it's private, let me take it whether it's a yes or no. Okay.
Yeah.
So, if it is yes, what did you put in place? What kind of things do you think it was so selective to you that you were cautioned on before choosing that partner? If it is no, what are you putting in place
Okay,
to
so
get that what you want?
okay, to me, selecting a life partner, okay, it's very good for you to consider some things, especially compatibility and how intentional the person will be in your life, okay, and the things that you both of you, when you come together, you plan to achieve. Yeah, so talking about the compatibility, you have to make sure that, okay, this person, as my brother said, he said values, okay, and goals. You have to know that this person that you are coming to join, you are coming together to join yourself as in marriage, okay. Yeah, you have to know that, okay, when we come together to make this plans or to talk about this thing, at the end of the day, this is the kind of goal that we all want to achieve. You get it? And talking about an intentional, okay, me choosing a life partner, I have to make sure that you are intentional about me, because me, I'm caring, okay? Even when you've not said it, me, I want to do it. And it's
That is
within
you.
me automatically. Yeah.
Definition of Angie.
Yes.
Okay.
So if I see that your energy doesn't match with mine, as in you are not intentional about me and all that, I wouldn't, it's negative to me. I would never associate myself with you.
Okay.
That is it, because
Okay.
you get it. We have some partners, anything that you do, they don't care about it. Me, you have to care about me.
Caring as in your physical stuff, or caring as in the kind of profession that you are in. As Edward said, you have to be intentional about the goal of the person. Are you talking about your future plans or your physical material things that you use?
No, it's not about material things. You know, marriage is a long-term thing. So you shouldn't think about just physical. Okay, you shouldn't think about just physical. So being intentional, it's about a whole lot. Like it's a whole lot together.
Okay.
Yes.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, if you are joining us, please, the channel is the Future TV 14 on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. Do well to leave your comment under the comment section, and a lot of this is coming your way. I think the conversation has just started, and it will go a long way satisfying your soul. If you are married, learn from us. If you are not to, just take certain notes, put your pen and paper elsewhere so that you can be jotting some point that will help you in selecting a life partner. Now, coming to what Angie just said, Edward, somebody should be intentional about her. The person has to put her in his budget. The person should know that this is Angie, this is what she wants, this is where she wants to go. So like, she's part of me. So if I am planning my life, she's also part. If she needs this, she needs that, directions, advices, resources, I have to put in for her to also feel that, okay, I really need her. Do you side with her on that tangent?
You see, they normally talk about that. Ladies have a lot of things on plate, like on table to be, to be done for them, or for you to work out for them. But when she says so, I would say that do you consider the status of the man? When I say status of a man, you see, some men can never be too much intentional, she's saying, because of work schedules and things that the person does. Maybe he's too busy, and maybe he might feel like, okay, my man is not doing things that I want. So in as much you have those plans, just make sure that it fits in the man's also plan, because some men will go out there struggling to get what they want to get for the family or for you as well. and maybe they won't get so much time for you. Maybe their thoughts will go too much of money, and maybe you two will be sitting, oh, my guy has to think about this thing for me, my guy has to do this thing for me, but then it won't go that way. So then, if you have that plan, you just have to communicate to the man. You see, when you communicate, men will sit down with you. Okay, my lady, these are my problems. These are the things I really wanted. So can we adjust it to what I have so that we make it complete? Because what she have is just halfway of a plan. So once, let's say, they always say at the church that the two shall become one. Yeah, so you have to think alike. So what you have in your mind, you have to communicate to me, then we all start on the same note.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Angie?
Okay.
Do you want to add something to what he said?
Yeah, and sometimes too, okay, I prefer the man also communicating to you. I might not know, you know, in our generation now, most men keep things without even discussing it with their partners.
Okay.
Sometimes you have to be
Things
open.
like what?
Oh, you know, if there are things going on in their lives, okay, there are basic things you have to make sure that you discuss it
Naturally,
with your partner.
men are like that, are you aware?
No, yes, that is why I said there are basic things.
Okay.
There are basic things you have to you have to tell your partner, okay?
Yeah.
But there are some things that you keep them to yourself. You know that you work around it, okay? But nowadays, most men, it's very difficult for them to come openly, okay, to discuss with the lady what is actually going on in their lives, okay? And before you even go in for a lady, you have to know how intelligent and smart the person is. How when you share your problems to the person, you have to know that, okay, this person that I'm discussing my issues with, at long run, she will bring in something that will even help. Yes, that will help you. But most people just go out there, they'll go and mess up. Then later, it will rather affect you, the partner. Okay, so I will prefer that. Sometimes you have to share you have to tell the lady, okay, this is what is happening. Maybe feel, okay, I have this plan and all that. But most men, they don't do it.
Okay, so regular update. It should be regular update.
Yes, you have to be telling me what is going on in your life.
Okay.
So that me too, I wouldn't disturb you about the intentionality that I'm talking about. Yeah.
Okay, so let me take it to this angle. Is it necessary for you to know the kind of job the person you want does? Is it okay to ask about the profession? Do you have preference of profession? Is that necessary? That, okay, me, Nana Bean, I want a lawyer, I want to marry a lawyer, I want to marry a teacher, I want to marry a nurse, I want to marry this. Do you have to be intentional about the profession the person does? Angie?
Oh, for me, it doesn't matter. Okay, it doesn't matter. You know, somebody who will go all out for you, no matter the occupation you are doing, okay, they will just going for somebody who is ready for life. Okay, somebody who is ready to, you know, achieve some goals in the future. Yes. So me, I don't mind. Okay, even if you are a carpenter, you are doing carpentry work.
That's it for carpentry work.
And when you meet me and I'm sensible, I'm smart and all that, we can come together and put in some things and, you know,
be innovative about the thing.
Be innovative about it. That is it. So it doesn't matter.
Everybody, you are laughing.
Yeah.
So
she's lying.
Oh, it's true. So that is when you have to be selective with the kind of lady you are going in for.
Okay. So you, the man, should be selective with the kind of lady you are going in for.
As well as you, the lady.
As you are sitting here, you are beautiful. If there's something that I feel for you, your beauty has caused that. Okay? Then maybe I propose to you. What next? What do you have to also look out for? Because it starts with the beauty. It starts with attraction. And so if the attraction comes and I propose to you, where comes in, I should be intentional about your smartness or this, but I don't know.
No, with me, when you propose to me, it will take about 4 or 5 months before I can even I can even say, okay, maybe I'm also interested, let's move on or something. I wouldn't accept your proposal as soon as you propose. No, I won't do that.
That has been ever since.
And if I'm not
so everybody watching us should prepare for 5 months acceptance.
No.
Okay.
I'm just giving a scenario.
I'm saying just in case somebody is watching us and the person is interested in you, the person should rehearse himself for 5 months for acceptance.
Maybe it will happen. Maybe it won't happen.
It won't happen. Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes. Me too. I don't know whether I should say I'm a quiet observer. You get it? Hey, I will be talking to you for some time to know how you think, to know what me. I don't want to be with a lazy man.
Okay.
Yes.
Who's a lazy man?
Some men are lazy. They are not ready to work.
Really?
They are not ready to work. And when you even communicate with them, they don't say any sensible thing.
Okay.
Yes, they don't say any sensible thing. Some are not planning for even their future. So if you do that, if me as a lady, I know what I want to achieve in the future. I know my plans. I know the goals that I want to achieve. Even fine, I don't have huge sum of money, but in the next 5 years and all that, I know where I want to be.
Future projections.
Yes. I know where I want to be. So if I meet you as a man and we are talking and you don't say any sensible thing that will help our future. No, it's no to me, no.
The man is no. Okay, so Edward, do you have anything to that? Because I have sensitive question to ask.
Okay, you know, when we go by Selective and I listen to what Angie is saying, Angie is putting some emotions into
the selections.
Yeah. But selecting a partner shouldn't be emotional thing.
And it should be emotional.
No.
And he even said concerning the work, is it okay?
I'm building my point to that.
Okay.
When you choose somebody, it shouldn't always be the emotional aspect. Sometimes you have to go by who that person is. You understand? So when you type in with emotion to who that person is, you might not have the qualification, like you might not have all that it takes for you to know whom you are dealing with. So you put the emotions aspect as somewhere and you focus on what can I do to make sure that this person that I'm selecting or this person that I'm choosing is best fit to my life.
Okay.
You understand? Because when you talk about professionals, everybody will have his own profession. But I tell you, you can marry a nurse. The nurse will be in the house, but the things that you expect as a nurse to do for you in the house, she won't do them. You marry a policeman or a police lady, you maybe have a problem in town. You call her, tell her I have a problem. Somebody has arrested me. Or the police woman won't come and solve your problem. So profession won't come, but marriage aspect doesn't have to.
Sorry, I'm not cutting you. So choosing a profession, does that mean the person should use his or her profession to fix your problems for you?
So that's what basically it has to be. When you bring professional, that means you are using something to get something. Let's say if I say I want to marry a rich man, or if I want to marry a rich lady, the perception around it is because I want to get something from the rich man. I want to get something from the rich lady.
Okay.
So you don't go by who that person has, the material thing around that person, but you go in, as she said, the intellectual, the maturity of that person. Yeah, is the person equipped with knowledge that when I'm emotionally intense, can the person understand and work things out for us to be okay? Is this somebody that when she gets mad at me, she tends to destroy or she tends to give me ghost silence or ghost treatment for some time? Or is it that type that she will just tell me that, what you did is wrong, let's find another way to correct it? You understand? That is what we looked at. But the professional aspect, when you talk about it, I'll put it somewhere.
Okay.
And focus on the rare thing that.
Okay, let me put this scenario. A very good friend of mine was about to get married, and he was intentional about getting married to a teacher. Okay. And he cited that a teacher goes to work in the morning, let's say 8 a.m., closes by 2 p.m., 3 p.m., she'll be in the house, and she can assist the children in their homeworks and other things. A teacher will come home early. By the 3 p.m., 4 p.m., she can cook something for you. Unlike marrying other profession, like marrying a lawyer works about almost 80 hours within a week. And every day you have to, after coming back from work, you have to come and study. Okay, you have to be behind books. You have to read. You have to set certain scenarios and like a whole lot of things. Even after work, you are working. Marrying like somebody like a trader who is in the market. She will go at dawn because market starts at dawn, and she'll be there in the evening too. Market comes, so the person will be living in the house at dawn, coming home late. Preparing food and other things becomes a problem. Even in the weekends, this traders that we know, they will be going for funerals, weddings, because they have groups and other things that they have associated themselves in and other things. So people are intentional about who, excuse me, what you does and what you are going to contribute to the family, because it's a soulmate we are talking about, not just a relationship. Don't you think it should be intentional about the profession?
Oh, so right now, when you want to choose somebody because you want to choose the person, let's say a teacher, because the person will help you will help your kids in the homework. But does it end there? That's the question. Does it really end there? The homework, is it the only...
No, that is one aspect, but I want to be sure that aspect, is it necessary?
So that is when you go there that way, I believe it's not necessary. To me, it's not necessary. What you need to understand is, you see, selecting a partner, there are many ways for you to go after, but you don't center yourself only on one subject, as in the profession of the person.
Now, I'm saying that all this that you're talking about is on the right tangent, but is it necessary? Do you have to add that profession thing to it? All the aspect, the goals, the maturity, whatever you said, you are on the right tangent or the right path. But the profession aspect, is it okay? Do you have to consider that too?
But you see, okay, if you add that one to it, some people love to be around some other group of people. Let's see, I would love to be around nurses. You understand?
Is that what you're saying?
No,
or it's a scenario?
No, that is how I like my stuff.
You want you want to marry a nurse?
No, where I work, I like being around them, because the reason.
But do you want to marry a nurse?
When you ask me that question, when I say something will happen. So
no, nothing will happen. Nothing will happen. Do you want to marry a nurse?
Boundaries.
You say?
Love has no boundaries. Love doesn't have any boundaries. So it doesn't matter. You can, some people believe in love. You get it. Some people believe in love. So you can fall for any person. Yeah. So I think it's not necessary.
Yeah, because I've gone in for a lawyer before. I've gone in for a nurse before. I think teacher and police have not gone there before, but a soldier too.
You've gone for a nurse before?
Yeah, I'm going.
So why did you quit it?
Oh, there are some values that were not working for us.
What was that? Can you share with us? We are learning.
Okay, now you see, let me put, is it the person who, okay, well, let me put this. You don't need to force me to believe in God, but you need to show me who God is.
Okay.
And you need to show me the way.
Is that what the person did?
Because the one that I was having was trying to be like, it is not too much spiritual. And I was trying to let her know that from where I'm coming from and where I've built my life from, I see running after money and all that, but if you want to add the spiritual aspect of it, I'm choosing you to be my spiritual backup. That's what I told her, but she doesn't believe that. She's always said that, oh, a man is the spiritual. Okay,
so let me come in here. So it means you are intentional about spirituality, that you lack this. So somebody should fill in that for you. Is that what you're saying?
No, I wasn't saying that. I was feel like when I...
If she feels like that, she should fill in for you.
No, when I feel, she's supposed to be there.
There for you to fill your spiritual gaps.
Yeah, sure.
Your spiritual gaps.
Yeah, because I'm that type.
So don't you think the food aspect, the domestic things too, somebody should also feel?
Oh no, see, that's why I said the person came up with spiritual aspect. That is what she came up with. But then I was telling her that, see, you shouldn't force me to believe in God, or you shouldn't force me to know God. You should direct me.
So that is why you left the nest.
No, it's not I left her. It was a mutual understanding.
Okay,
we
so
all sat
you
down.
parted ways.
Yeah, if I say we parted ways, it will be some way. But we all had our different ways. Like, okay, mommy, this is it. And she also brought the spiritual aspect. Okay.
Okay.
Now we just also put something around it that she wanted me to be saying stuff about my past. But I'm very, very secretive.
That one is not necessary.
Yeah, I'm very.
Tell your partner is not necessary.
Yeah.
It will haunt you in the future.
But so when she got to know about my past, she asked of it, and I told her, and she was like, why did you tell me? I said, mommy, if you get to know, it's my right for me to explain to you. Maybe it's a problem to you. But if you get to know, you see that it's not relevant, you just straight away.
So you parted because of some of these things?
There were too much errors around us.
Okay, both of you?
Yeah.
Coming from your side and her side?
Both. She wasn't ready to work out the things that she said.
The
errors in me. And I was, let me see, I was too much into her. That is what I saw.
So you got broken heart?
No. I did not get that. But then I was feeling like every day I'm with her, there's that kind of sense or that kind of alert in my mind that the way I'm behaving, the way I'm putting too much on the table for
your
her,
resources?
No, the way I'm putting too much time, resource and all that, if something happen, I'll be hurt. So it's better to cry now than to cry in the future.
So you got broken heart?
I do not get broken heart.
But,
I do not get broken heart. No, I won't say that. No, so you see, they are things that you might feel like you can change.
Was she good in cooking?
I did not have the chance to eat
taste
her
food.
But then...
Were you dated for three days or 2 hours?
No, more the time when I call her...
Did you date for 2 hours?
Oh,
maybe?
no.
Or 24 hours?
We did not date. Let me say, we did not date.
You were courting?
No, it will take...
Or you were friends?
No, it will take some time for me to tell you that I love you. I can be friends with you.
So were you friends with her?
Yeah, we are very close friends. We were not dating.
But you just said you were into her. So
yes.
Meaning...
You spent time,
yes.
you did that, and there was something going on.
I do not propose to her.
No. You are lying to her.
Oh my God.
No, but the thing is, anytime I call her...
You started by saying you've dated the police before, you've dated a nurse before.
I've not dated the police. I've dated a soldier.
A military person. Okay,
yeah.
And a nurse.
A nurse. Yeah.
And this is the nurse you are talking about. Yeah. That you dated barely for 2 hours. Because you didn't eat from her bowl, or you were always buying from outside.
You see, you don't need to do it for me to see.
But was she good in cooking? I want to know that. Was she good in cooking?
Anytime I call, I always hear her at the kitchen or the utensils will be...
You never visited?
I don't go to her.
But she comes to your place?
No, she doesn't come to my house.
But do you know some ladies can
we meet at the corner.
They can go to the kitchen whilst talking to you and they'll be forming as if they are cooking.
And they will be just capturing utensils.
So that you...
have you been doing that? For how long have you been doing that?
Let me tell you, I love to cook.
And you know how to cook?
Yes,
or you are learning from YouTube?
I know how to cook. You know, I lived with my auntie and she really groomed me well when it comes to cooking and other things, you know.
Shall I get this evening tight?
Oh no. When it comes to Angie, I would say a little about her. Okay. I think
I'll come to that.
I've tasted Angie's food.
If it somebody that's your girlfriend didn't
I've tasted Angie's food. I called her to tell her, Charlie, the food is so nice.
Angie, I would love to taste your food.
Oh yeah, you have to.
Wow.
Yeah, Moonbite Haven.
Okay, where is it located?
Delivery from Anaji.
Yeah,
I do delivery.
Which area? I live at Anaji
Queen
too.
of Peace.
Okay.
Yeah, Crystal Palace area.
Oh, but I live next 2 junctions.
Oh, really?
Yes, after La Senza, the next 2 junctions.
And then he will come to eat all your food.
Oh yeah, I'll be coming. Okay, so let's put that one aside. Yes, there was a time you made mention nurses are dirty. They don't know how to cook. Do you still stand by your words?
I still stand by my words with condition.
Producer, play me the video if you have it.
No, I still stand by my words with condition. The condition is...
Yes, let's watch this video.
Talk about 4 things when you are ready to marry a nurse you might...
Hey, see, that be a topic on its own.
Yeah, so I'm going to mention financially disciplined. They are not financially disciplined when it comes to nurses. Nurses don't know how to cook. They know it. Some of them, okay, let me use some.
Where are my people?
Some of them don't know how to cook.
My people.
Others too, you know, the uniform that they wear to work, they will keep it very clean, but their house is very dirty.
Oh, please.
And the last one I'll talk about is sex. You see, as I told you, me, you don't know my sex level. No, my brother, where
are my people?
So
where are my
people? Thank you very much. Welcome back. Do you still stand by your words?
I'll still stand by my words, Sam. Okay, but then I can explain.
So what are your bases?
See, okay, no.
Are you a living testimony? To those things that you said?
To few that I know.
The sex aspect?
Not the sex aspect.
The felt aspect?
The 4 elements.
Yes. Are you a living testimony to that?
The 4 elements.
Are you a living testimony to that?
Yeah, to the 4 elements.
Okay.
Yeah, so when I say they are not financial discipline.
No, let me start from the sex.
No.
That's where I'm the host. I'm the host, so I want to start from the sex aspect.
Okay. So now let's talk about the sex. You see, nurses learn a lot. They learn STD, which is sexual transmitted disease. They learn a lot about hygiene. So when it comes to sex, there are a lot of things that goes in sex. But then they are always limited because they know that when I go and do, sorry to say, something, I will get some disease. Let's say BJ, they will say, oh, BJ, you get a sore throat and all that. So all they know is be on the bed and you are gone. So for them, their profession always tight them. Some of them, their profession always tight them at the corner for them to be sexually active. So what they know is, the nicest thing is you've come from work, you've seen your wife in the house. Sex is not by saying a time for us to do. It has to happen.
It shouldn't be a timetable.
Yeah, a timetable.
That's
it's supposed to happen.
Monday, Tuesday, that.
It's supposed to happen.
But I know people who set timetable that Monday is for licking, Tuesday is for...
really?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, wow.
Yes. My friends who are married, some of them have that timetable.
Oh, no, but you see...
So every Tuesday when you close from work, you have to psych your mind that you are going for a lick session.
No, it's supposed not to. You see... Do you know the nicest thing?
Said, the lady said the man says he's always tired and he can't do that. So when it is fixed like that, you know you have something to do. You prepare your mind before you
about your car. You see, when it comes to those things,
answer your question directly, then you come to what I'm saying. So your 4 criteria.
So the sex aspect, sex can be in the car, sex can be in the kitchen.
You like it in the car?
Oh, it would be nice if it happened.
You should explore sex.
Yeah, you have to explore in sex. Yeah, you have to explore in sex.
Shouldn't be just
on bed. And so that is the routine for sex. And sex shouldn't be that. And then the next thing too I'll talk about is hygienic. You know, I was talking about that.
They are dirty, and nurses, they are dirty.
Some of them, let's use some.
They are dirty from their body to their room.
Some of them.
Okay,
some of them are not hygienic. So the reason why I'm saying some of them is...
Do you have a proof or you've heard it?
I have a proof.
So you are a living testimony to that? You said no?
Yeah.
Okay.
When it comes to...
That's your nurse lady, she was dirty?
Oh, not that my nurse lady.
Okay.
You see...
Your nurse lady's friend?
No, I used to have a lot of friend ladies, okay? And they are all mostly nurses. What happens is you go to some people or some of them, their house, things you see... Or maybe some of them...
But your girl, you never went to his house. But your fellow ladies, you go to their houses and you just go in for what is wrong with them.
No, because that one is not my lady. She was my friend. That's why I did not visit the house. If I've proposed to her, it's then when I go to the house, when they ask me a question, I can be able to tell them that, oh, she's my lady. Okay. But I've not proposed to her. So when I go to the house and the father asks me, who are you to my daughter? I can't say anything.
But,
maybe she might...
But the ones you've been visiting, what do you say?
That one, I'm moving in as a friend.
Okay.
But I have some mentality in my mind that I want to date that.
But you're a smart guy. You can equally tell that's your assault to be that, oh, we are just friends. We work together. She's a colleague.
I won't start by lying to my partner. Somebody.
So you don't lie?
I don't lie.
You don't lie?
I don't lie.
You don't
Okay,
lie.
continue lying to us
You
about
don't
it.
lie.
So, when you hear some people, their landlord calling, oh, the issue is
The landlords and landladies, they are complaining about it.
they have been complaining. See, when you are staying in the house where you have a police, you have a teacher, you have a nurse. Now, when you bring these three people on the table, now you rate the nurse higher when it comes to hygienic or neatness, because you knew that these
profession,
people, they've gone to learn
Yeah.
so much that they need to understand the whole body of human being. So there are certain things you prioritize them first. In as much that when you get to certain area of teaching, you prioritize the teacher. You understand? So when I talk about hygienic, I feel like even if a teacher is also not clean, they won't much factor her into the picture than you, the nurse.
Okay.
No, but let me say this: charity, they say, begins at home. So I don't think it's all nurses.
No,
Maybe there
I
are
think
some
you are bringing in the moral aspect of what he's saying. But is it true that nurses are dirty? Do you have friends
No,
like that?
me, I have 2 or 3 friends.
Who are nurses?
They are very
They are
neat.
dirty.
They are very neat.
They don't know how to do sex.
They are
as you
very
said.
neat.
They don't explore sex.
I don't know about their sexual life, but they are very neat. Okay, so maybe from the background the person is coming from, let me say this: most people think there is this region. I don't want to mention the name. They are dirty. So, for instance, if someone like that.
If someone is coming from that
region,
yes.
religion,
yeah. religion, okay,
yeah, religion.
Oh,
No, I'm not here.
The future TV and my guests are not part of what you heard at the background. Yes, and when there is any issue, we face the person out.
Okay, so automatically, when you see somebody who is a nurse, like who is in that religion, okay, maybe that person is a nurse, you know that, okay, when you feel car and I say the place is dirty, you know that, okay. So you as, like in general, okay, some people, their background and kasa, dirtiness no. So, and yeah, I feel now, you don't classify all of them.
That's why I said some.
No, you said they are dirty.
Some.
You didn't say some.
I use some.
You use some at
Oh,
another
really?
party.
Yeah,
Okay, so how many of them have you moved with?
Yeah.
I will say, okay, they are dirty. Maybe in America, most of
Nurses
them...
beware when they don't visit you. He's coming for things that...
Because the nurses that I know, they are not dirty. They are very neat.
Okay.
When you even enter their...
corridor,
like their corridor.
Okay. I thought
the kind
maybe
of smell that will, I think
sweet scented, super
so,
fabulous
so nice.
smell.
Yes. So
wow.
I doubt it's not all every nurse. It's maybe the ones that
he has been moving in.
No.
Right. I think I have some messages. I have to read them and we can continue. This is coming from Brown Smith. She's saying that Angie. What if the person you have fallen in love with or really want to be with is not in the circle within your preference?
Okay, me for instance, okay, I don't fall in love at once. That's why I said
you fall in love small.
No, that is why I made mention
if it's not at once, it's what?
I'm a quiet observer. So I wouldn't fall in love with you, just we will communicate.
Okay.
Through that, okay, I'll know whether you are smart, intelligent, you are innovative, the kind of ideas that you will bring, okay, that will even help me more. Okay. It shouldn't always be financial. Maybe you have to bring money before. No. Sometimes you, the lady too, you have to be more smart to know the one that you are moving with. So automatically say, what should I say? The person is more like he's more into your life, okay? When you discuss some issues with him or when you bring up some topic, the person come out freely to like engage himself in that. Okay, gradually, you just go with the flow with the person.
Okay.
And yeah.
Okay,
Me,
so
I don't fall in love like
at
that.
once,
No,
but
no,
small.
no. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so this also says that Nana, it's better to go in for someone who is matured and is ready to build something better with you. At the end of the day, the important thing is we both bring something to the
Is it
table.
matured or
Matured, yeah.
matured?
Or-
And so that is what we said, like we just discussed, that you have to make sure that the smartness and everything, it's all parts.
Okay.
Because you know, nowadays people think when they talk about mature, it's all about age. It shouldn't be about the age.
Okay.
Because somebody can be you know,
Can be old and
underage.
full.
Old and full, you get it. Somebody can be, you know,
Young but
and,
intelligent.
yes, very intelligent. So if the person is talking about mature, it shouldn't be the age.
Okay.
Yeah, but it should be about what the person can.
So, in other words, can you say maturity comes from the mind?
Yeah.
What you say, what you talk, what you do.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now this also says assemble, but understanding each other is very necessary. Okay. This is Anna, right? Yes, Anna and Kuma. Yeah, she's saying that assemble, but understanding each other is very necessary. So I think both of you understanding each other is something
very
that you need to.
necessary.
But again and again, let's use ourselves as scenario. Okay. I know your professions already, but I don't want to say it.
Okay.
For some reason's sake. Okay. But me, I'm a media person. Okay. Yes. I do morning shows. Okay. So I start work from 5 a.m. in the morning. It means I have to wake up early, prepare, leave the house before the 5 a.m. Well, I have to start work at 5 a.m. Now, when I close at 10 a.m., I have to do pre-production for the next day. So reporters should go out and find stories. You have to discuss. You have to start calling resource people. By the time maybe you will finish, it will eat into 3 p.m. 4. Okay. After that, I have this podcast I have to come and do. Okay. So maybe that day I have to be on set like 7 p.m. Like today, Cora didn't come, and impromptu I have to come and sit in for her. Okay. Which I know today maybe I'm not going anywhere. So just in case I'm married, I have to get time for the family.
Okay.
Now I have moved in here. Tomorrow is Sunday. You have to prepare for church and other things. After church, I have to prepare for Monday work. So I have to start doing call. Sometimes I have to move out to certain scenes. Okay, sometimes you have to do undercover stories to get what you want to say and other things. So my time is always here and there. Okay, I'm a professional MC too. I do MC. So during weekends, maybe I'll get some gigs and maybe I'll move from Takoradi to Accra to Kumasi to go and work. Sometimes I'll go and do some judgment for reality shows and other things. So my time is not really promised. So somebody like me that I don't stay in the house. In fact, I barely stay in my room. I don't think I have not slept for 8 hours before. I'm not sure.
Wow.
Yes, so somebody like me that maybe I sleep sope 3 hours, 4 hours, I get out. 3 hours, 4 hours, I get out. And I don't come home early too. And I want to go and marry. Don't you think I should marry somebody whose profession will allow her to be in the house? One, at least if you are not having a security, she will serve as a security in the house. Just in case something wrong is coming, she will be active or she'll be there to help. Don't you think I should think about the profession or the person I'm going in for does? That the person is not also as busy as I am. The person stays in the house. The person also doesn't like get his time occupied like mine. Though we are all going out to bring something to the table. But at least, since I know my deficiencies, that time is my deficiency, don't you think I should be intentional about the profession I'm going in for?
You see, never use your profession as an excuse.
Exactly.
You should always try to make sure your profession fits into the next person who is also in the line with you.
That's what I'm saying. Don't you think I should be intentional that okay, the person that I'm going for, though I'm going for maturity, I'm going for somebody who is emotionally intelligent, I'm going for somebody who is also doing something to help, somebody who is smart, but the kind of profession that a person is doing, at least me, my deficiency is time. They have to go in for somebody who is also equally occupied like me, that you don't even get time to stay in the house. Say, now I have to go in for somebody to come and take care of the children. That motherly love, fatherly love.
Ghana, we've not gotten to that level that all your time has to be sacrificed for work. You see, in as much you think about what you do, you should also put your professional life to let your co-workers understand that, oh, I have another family to take care of. In as much I have my work, I have my profession. You see, when I say nurses, that's,
you like nurses?
No, that they are the people I can use them for example, because nurses like this go for an 8-hour shift.
Yeah.
So I know nurses go for 8-hour shift, and myself too. Maybe I go in for 8-hour shift. So now we will be there. I know some particular point of time we will all be in the house. Some particular point of time we won't be in the house.
Yeah.
One will be in the house, one will be off. But when I'm coming to have you, what I'll tell you is, see, my name, from Monday to Friday, I'm always at work, but I'll be in the house around 4 o'clock. Then weekend, you won't see me because weekend maybe I would love to do certain things to also get money apart from the other work that I'm doing. So you need to communicate to the person so that both of you can adjust to fit in. When I say fit in, if you use excuses when it comes to relationship or marriage, you are going to fail.
I'm using time deficiency. I'm not using excuses.
No, okay. So when you use time, it is going to go by excuses. Because when you talk about time, you are trying to excuse yourself from certain responsibility.
Yeah.
So now when you bring the time, I will add up that you are coming to tell me that because of time, you can't be this, you can't do this. So now, in as much, you see, men are always busy. We are busy, but we can't be too busy for the people that we love.
Okay, thank you. Angie, come in.
Okay, so I side with what he said. Okay. So I know that every man, okay, will be there for the one that he loves. Okay, so before you enter into marriage, you have to make sure that you psych your mind. Okay, you know your day-to-day activity, you know everything about it, your schedules and everything. So you have to, whilst choosing your partner, sit down with the person, let her know that this is what is going on in your life, and you too have to make sure you adjust your time. Yes, for you to have time with your partner. What if you have kids? Like you give birth, what will you do to help your wife? What will you do to help it? So me, I think before you enter into marriage, you have to psych your mind as, okay, this is what I want. Most media people, and most of them are not married because of all these things. They don't even get time for their partners. Yeah. So me, you have to psych your mind. Make sure you psych your mind. Make sure you discuss it with your media people. Let them know. They will know that now you are married and you have to get time for your wife. Artist can call somebody's daughter and you will come and treat her anyhow because of your job. So you have to make sure you cut down some of the activities that
the more you cut,
doing.
The more you let go some money.
No. It shouldn't be. No, it shouldn't be always. Once in a while, you have to let it go. Your family too is important. It shouldn't be like, okay, me, I just want to marry and have kids. No, you have to invest much into your wife and your children.
So the profession doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have
but
to.
You have some people who say, "Hey, I'm pretty well so not telling green or MFA." Those kind of things. Those people, what will you tell them?
Okay, it's individual differences.
Okay.
Yeah, it's individual differences. So we can't force.
But the physicality always fades away. You know that.
Yeah.
So once you go in for somebody with a green, it will fade away. You will be used to the person. So the question is, when you are used to the person and the inner attitude comes, what are you going to do? Yeah, because you want to be aroundness, because their uniform, the green and white is nice to you, the white is also nice to you. But the question is, when you are used to them and it fades away, what are you going to do?
Okay.
You get it? So, see, You know, I was talking about emotions that you can't build love or you can't build marriage with emotion.
Emotions.
Love is emotion, it's there. But marriage itself, it shouldn't be emotion aspect. When you are choosing a partner, you are choosing a partner out of somebody that you are going to spend the rest of your life with. And it shouldn't always be like emotion. Emotions are there. See, a friend of mine told me that love grows. And I was trying to explain to her that in courtship or in relationship, love grows, but marriage, love fades away. Because in marriage, that is when a lot of responsibilities will come. You are taking care of the house, the woman is also cooking, taking care of the kids, bathing them. So the love won't come that much. The love will go down. But when the love goes down,
Angie can't sit.
No,
Angie can't sit. I think something is bubbling up.
No, when the love goes down, is then that we call something intimacy, the connection between you, the man and the lady, the man and the woman.
Yeah.
You have that will click you both. You understand? That's something like when I don't see Angie, I can't stand.
Okay.
When I don't see Angie, I will eat. You understand?
You are that type of person, eh?
No, when I
Because
Let me chip in
Angie,
something.
yes, you chip in. Let me add something to
Okay.
that. Now, going to the comment section, it reads that this says Eddie, I'm not sure. Okay, Brown Smith. He's saying, Eddie, I'm not sure you dated the right nurses.
okay.
And Lydia Kosa is saying that Nana Bean and Eddie, you people are really looking good. So I think I'll take that as a compliment.
You see, when you tell me that you don't date them, as I said, I did not date them, but I'm close to them, and I used to go.
You said you dated one, Eddie.
Yeah, no,
you said you don't lie. Now you are lying.
No, I said we were friends.
Okay.
We were friends. That's what I said. I never said we were dating.
Okay. And to add, I have a question for you. Should I add the question to what you're coming to say, or I should allow you to say it before I bring in the question?
Okay, let me say something small.
Okay.
Yeah. He said love fades. Love doesn't fade. Okay, love doesn't
You believe
fade.
in love, eh?
No, yes. Love is always about action. It shouldn't be the emotions one he is talking about is the feeling, how affectionate you are about the person. But love as a topic, okay, for God so loved the world, that is why he gave his...
Why do you go to Pentecost?
No.
Methodist?
Yeah. Yes, please. Okay, for God so loved the world, that is why he gave his only begotten son.
Yeah.
Okay, so love is about sacrifices. So it doesn't fade.
Okay.
So far as you sacrifice yourself that, okay, I want to get married to this person.
Yeah.
Everything that you are doing in that marriage, the chop money, you paying school fees and all that, it's all love. It's action. Okay, but the emotions part, no, now sometimes it fades.
Okay.
So people sometimes can go, like they can get married, and even when they want to have affair with you and all that, no, it wouldn't be from instinct from them, like because because at that moment them affection is not there. Okay, but love as a topic, no, love doesn't fade because
Right, so
it's action.
I have this question for you. Nana Bean, ask Angie if in case someone propose a lie about his profession, but later tell her after she has fallen, will she consider that as a big deal since she doesn't care about profession?
Okay, let me say this.
This is boys in okay, I'm a rig. I'm a rigger.
Okay, relationship based on deceptive, it's no. Okay, you the lady shouldn't accept it, or you the man shouldn't accept it. That is why I said you have to make sure whilst talking to the person, if you are a smart lady, you know, you get to know some things that me.
But these days, boys lie about their profession because the ladies, they are into some professions. Like you see, there are some ladies who are bold to tell you that I'm a fraud boy. Like those kind of ads in the or you get it. There are others too who says I'm a doctor. Like my boy a doctor. Like they boast about certain professions. No, my boy a rigger or rigger, but those kind of things. And all my boys in the baby now, if they are not even on that so on call reggae mpona say ebia okoport was one mokoto in drone the bana de bre one ship ni ma then maybe after coming you say oh more rig mo koport me this those kind of things and later on the okay you sound an on call rig but say reggae senaba na one kwa ebia was man down to certain stars from the market na on fembre one. How will you feel as the person is asking?
Okay, for me, I would just quit the relationship.
Because of the profession?
No, not because you lied to me, and I won't trust you anymore. That's why I said
because
relationship based on deceptive. It's. No.
Is it a lie or lying about a profession?
Okay, lying about the profession, and later I get to find out that maybe you are doing what you are into rig or something. No.
Okay, what about vice versa? If the person said, "Oh, I'm a cleaner. I clean at the port, but I will love you the way you are. I will do this," and the person has been with you, you've fallen for the person. Later, you realize that the person wasn't a cleaner, but the person is a rigger. How will you react to that?
Yeah.
That one, praise the Lord.
Oh no. You've already broken the trust that I had for you.
Are you sure?
Oh yes. Me, I stand on my words.
No. You see,
Eddie,
Oh, it's true. Me, you lied to me.
that I'm a cleaner, but later you realize no, I wasn't a cleaner. Maybe I am the president's son. Maybe
and, and I have fallen for you.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I wouldn't lie. I have to be human. I would just met you as so that then later. You know
But Ebia on your regular, so no, you're cleaner na bobo letter on it.
Or you cleaner, no.
No, or you cleaner no baka de or your rigger. Na Jimmy to na afola ma na na later bon de no on your rigger or clean or ho na de na de
okay, inside you worry and
yeah, sure.
So if me share, okay, you say you have a future. Okay, I would know how best I can also help you. You get it. You have qualifications. It will be painful. It will be very painful. But if the person like what the efforts add to relationship, he's doing everything. He's not perfect. I don't need a perfect man, but he's okay. He's treating me well and all that. Not say me who they okay, Nick him and everything. He has a future. Why don't I help him? Okay, because one way or the other, some ladies have already been with guys, they were doing nothing, but at least they helped them. Okay, so, but it takes an appreciative man to know that, okay, if this lady is helping me, when I make it, why don't I still be with the person?
Okay, Eddie, you wanted to say something?
Yeah, I was like, if Angie take a decision based on this deceptive about the man, then I would have to come in to say something like, you see, when a man lie or when a lady lie, there's a reason towards that lies, and I really would have to get to understand, or you need to tell me why you lied to me, because maybe you are a cleaner, or no, maybe you are a doctor, then I met you and you told me that you were a cleaner. You need to let me know the reason why you were a doctor, but you told me that you were a cleaner. Okay. Maybe there are some reasons that you want to set to also understand the nature of human being.
Okay.
So I need to get a reason why you lied to me. Now, if maybe I'm a doctor and I'm not a doctor, I'm a cleaner, then I come and tell you that, oh, I'm a doctor at so and so. The reason has to be known to the next person.
Maybe because of I love you, because I don't want to lose you, so I have to say certain things to get your attention.
If you love somebody, you don't have to put somebody into pain. Yeah. Because lying to somebody...
There's no pain. I just want you. I have to say things.
Do you know that... sorry for saying this. We Africans, okay, we don't know the definition of the word love. Okay.
But you do know.
Oh yes, I know.
Are you not an African?
That is. Oh, I am. But most people.
But you said we Africans.
Okay, some. Let me say some. I'm sorry. Some of us. That is what he said. If you love somebody, you have to just be real. Be real. Say nipa no opewa. It will come. Like naturally, the person will love you back. So why then should you lie? You shouldn't. You shouldn't have done
So
that.
let your lies have a reason. You understand? See, like me per se, anytime I walk around, I don't come out to my profession. I can be around people and I won't show off because I don't need to tell you who I am before you get to love me. But I need to be normal person. But if you push me,
but do you know that ladies sometimes they go off if they know about your profession and if they look down to what you do, they easily go. I have this scenario that somebody asked me what do, I said I sell bread. The person
it happens.
Yes, I said the fact that I said I sell bread. At the time too, like I was having my bread joint, I was selling bread. Truly, that it is for me. But I go there to supervise. I sell myself. So when the person asked me, "What do you do?" I said, "Oh, I sell bread." Then
it goes that way. You see, that person is opportunistic because why do you have that in your mind? Because if the person says bread, does it fall the category of person that you want?
Always a pan, always be a pan. You put pan there.
Somebody met me at the hospital. She was very, very sick. And people were going in and out and all that. When she saw me, I think I know you. I was like, oh, really? I know you. It's okay. Where? So she then mentioned where she knows me. And I said, oh, that is my other brother. And she said, but when I asked you a question when you were in the car, you told me that you were alone and that, but you never mentioned of it. And I said, oh, we only spent 10 minutes in the car. So I don't need to tell you all about me. You understand? But then the real person that you saw in the car is there. But I know it was me.
Okay.
Then I will still have to insist.
Was that your next girl?
No, that wasn't my next.
Okay, let me go to the comment section at the moment. And this reads, Caroline Abedenemiza saying, Angie, someone has employed you in his or her company and you are talking about family, sister, then you are not ready to work.
That is why I said before you go and marry, you have to psych your mind that this is what you are going in for. And that is when compatibility because you have to make sure that if from Monday to Sunday, when you were singular, when you get married, you have to make sure you cut down.
Slash away some of them.
Yes, some of them. I'm not saying everything. Okay, what if?
So there should be an opportunity cost here. You have to get some alternative for going.
Okay, yes.
Which will complement others that you're doing.
You get it.
Okay.
And sometimes if you have somebody who can support your wife at home, then it's cool. But you as a father, you sometimes need to be in the house too, so that you can bond with your family.
Okay.
You have to bond with your family.
Would you love to be with someone who go in for a maid?
Okay, a maid. No. But let me say somebody in your family.
Okay.
Somebody in your family.
Okay.
Ebetum obetina wonchempa wife betum one more school. Okay, and help
somebody from the man's family.
Yeah, from the man's family.
What about the woman's family?
No.
It's a no. To you, it's a no.
No,
say you know again.
It's a no.
No. Right, to the comment section. This one is also saying, Nana Brown Smith. Okay, Nana, I really understand your situation. It's same as mine. I have never spent 12 hours home before. Work got me moving all the time, and due to this, I have barely been in a relationship. My brother, I'm like you. Okay.
So you see.
But sometimes some works are really demanding before we get a man. It's like you.
No, so I want to ask you a question.
So do you know that when you are no more, they will replace somebody?
Yeah, sure. But
yes,
you see,
so
there are other things about this media job. It is about you and your brand. The one I do for somebody's father is the 5 a.m. that I go to the 10 a.m. The pre-production, I'm going to do it for somebody's father, but that is my brand. If I'm able to bring out untold stories, that's where people will know, okay, there's some Nana Bean who is working, and that takes my brand far. and the more my brand goes up, the more my money comes. Okay, that is how the thing works. On the contrary, if I travel to MC, if I travel to go on other reality shows to be a judge or something, that is me. Okay, the 5 a.m. that I've been waking up has let somebody know that I can do this and that. So now I'm going for something that is for me. So I charge for myself. Maybe I have gotten a jingle production. I have to think and create something nice for a company, a brand. Sometimes I have to come and sit in here, let everybody go. In the night, I'll be thinking, creating on far off Adama, then I cut something nice for that company. So maybe by the time I will finish cutting, editing, I'll go to the house. It will be like maybe 2 a.m. Medaka Krebi on about 5 within a certain possible time I have to move and go back to. So the person is saying that he is like that. So as Angie said, there are certain works you have to slash. So just in case maybe you get married, you have to say that okay, now I won't take reality shows again. That money I'll let somebody go. Maybe I'll build my empire. Somebody should go, then I'll pay the person. Or I'll take the money and give the person some, I'll take some. Okay, so I'm not going myself, I'll be in the house to help. But there are certain vital things.
Wait too. You see, when I get money, there are 3 things I look on my money. 1, I spend my money on myself. I spend the money on my family, which is my mom and my dad. And I spend my money on my girl.
Boyaka.
I spend the money on. So, in as much I have these 3 things there, even if I'm busy, I need to have time for them. Because when I have time for them, it's there that the money can be also shared around them.
Equitably.
Yes. So I don't always have to say that I'm always busy. When you're always busy, the money is sitting down. And you there and leave the money in the bank. And you know, your baba way I say baba so solo ku ebusia for your cheskano. We see cano. Next of came back a yabe. So once
it doesn't mean you sit at the bank.
No.
You moving around doesn't mean somebody
you're too busy.
You moving around doesn't mean you moving around doesn't mean somebody should go hungry. So if I'm my girlfriend and I have to give you money, I will be in Accra, I'll be in Kumasi working, but I can send you something.
So you send money and you stay in the house.
I'll send you money to
No. See, I'll use to
I have times that I'll tell you that I'll give you if you want to go out, I'm not going. Maybe I have to sleep, I'm tired. So take money, you go.
Life is beautiful.
So before you get married, you have to know the reason you are going into that union.
Sure, weekend.
It will help you because you can't tell me you work from Monday to Sunday.
Yeah, it is because I don't do 8 to 5 job. I do my personal thing.
Then you are not ready to get married.
Weekend. Take your lady, not even take radio to car for no cape. Can have some hotel, have some pool.
Yeah.
That is life.
Already I'm going to keep to Accra.
That is life
in the hotel.
No,
do you know something?
Your lady.
We ladies saying sometimes you won't get in your time, okay, but there will be one particular thing that you can do for us within that week, okay. Within that week, it can stay within us. On fire, you can go and come anytime. We don't care about.
Do you know what? You work, send the money to you, and Obi Boy so.
Obi Boy,
too busy. So you are busy. You are paying money. Somebody is also satisfying the sex. You know, you've taken something out of the equation. So when you are not there, the lady will make sure that she will fill that equation.
Okay.
You understand? So you don't need to let somebody know that I'm too busy for work, so I don't have time for my lady. But then if she needs money, I'll give. No. Somebody is there. Somebody before about now we're 5. Number 5 would do 1. Because you see,
you see
so
what is happening now
family.
in Ghana.
Have time for your family.
The women are doing that.
Yes.
You see, for me, when it's on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I'll have time for myself and my friends.
Okay.
And the lady, let me say the ladies around me, I'm using plural because I have a lot of female friends. And they knew that on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all my friends are the guys are for today, which is Saturday, and then the ladies are for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
On phone calls.
Not phone calls. I'll be around them. Friday, I'm always with my mom.
Hey.
Friday,
But you no.
Friday, I was with my mom. We were sitting outside.
I'll ask again. Do you have a girlfriend?
You see, let me say this thing on air. If you ask me, do I have a
oh yes or no?
No. My mom was talking about it on Friday, that I've not come to show her.
But in a bidi.
No, I said me a bidi. Can you wait for So my mom used to. My mom was pain na where pain na where. Na miss ma. Nyabotel mam. Nyabotel mama. Ma hwe besia. Me be me peda me dem dey be fi. Na me ade cham na bi fraba. Se me hwe nimpa mu ndo oyoke mama me de nimpa me be fi. You understand? So in as much that I know the society and the family that I'm from, they are looking out for me getting married. I have to make sure that I choose the right person for my life. I don't need to choose somebody, then I later have to be crying in my marriage. We have some men that, even when they close from work, they feel some kind of inner, inner down that, because there's no happiness in my heart.
Yeah, sure.
Because he is not married to the person that he wanted to. Because that person that she used to be, that person has changed. So last time I was like, Ekua, I need the real you. This is not the Ekua that I know. I want to have the Ekua. You know, today I've mentioned the Ekua on the. So I told Ekua, I said, Eddie,
Ekua is your girlfriend.
Then meaning you are doing something that she doesn't want to tell you.
So when I told her, when I told her, you know, when she told me, I said, when I told her, she said, Eddie, what are you looking? I said, no. The things that I've been seeing as you as a co, I'm not seeing them. And I started mentioning them to her that, now, when I call you, you know I'll be calling around 8, 9. Sometimes when I call you, you don't pick my call around that time. Where exactly do you always go around that time? But at first, you used to have that time for me. So when I call you, you don't pick the call at that moment. You are trying to insert something in my mind that somebody is occupying that space. You understand? And sometimes so I'll call Echo around 12, 1. I'll see call waiting. When I see call waiting, you don't need to explain things to me that whether it's your mother or this. The pastor said, "What the bar and them both." She said, "Send a boys or more guests no so them. Or more guests in
I'm a church where the master.
No, she had a church here. Mama, no, me say
I want to know.
Boys no more so them no. Or more some kuna, you know. Or more girl who so them no. Yes, boy, you know. So when you do before I saw pain the neighbor no, I reguess
boys not about keyboard.
And do you know what? No responsibility bar. Then they are running away.
Yeah.
They are running away here. They almost starting what do you call judgment at the church. You understand? Or sin if you and if you no born in the war. But say obi partner so dem. Who say, oh boy, you number one now. Sorry, no. Who say we a different person. But when I won't question, no, you don't do those things. You're always busy working out certain things to make sure your life is complete. But no, question them kafanya meto. We are na. Oh, a sister Gimpo Chakajamo. If you know first and couldn't koto or kwano akoyo. Achina no akafa mata kejamina yanko pastor or co pastor 5 year akoyo no. Ubo when you bought to I pay.
I will have a church.
Your money.
Right. Angie, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Somebody is saying I should ask you that can you please give estimated description of Dangote's schedule?
Dangote's schedule.
Do you know Dangote?
Yeah, I know
Aliko Dangote.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cements. Is it cement? There's cement.
And he has a lot of companies.
Okay, you know, Dangote, where he has gotten to now, he has workers who are working for him.
But he started from somewhere.
Yeah, but
the sleepless night.
Yes, so that is when you have to go with a partner who understand your values and core, okay? Who wants to achieve
but
the same goal.
But you're saying we should slash some, and the sum will result in that you can't achieve what Dangote has achieved.
No, you can. You can. Yes, you can. You shouldn't go in for just any lady. Me, for instance, okay, but every simenyado. Me no kasa, I have 2 brands I've registered.
Okay.
Okay. When I'm there, I have a notebook. Something will come in mind. If I open my Pinterest right now, the fabrics that I want to use for my business, which is Likara styles, okay, and Moonbite, what I want to do, the kind of structure that I want, it's all in there, and I jot some. So along the way, if I meet somebody, okay, but the person is ambitious and all that, we come together, we can plan our future together, even the work schedules and everything.
No, but when you say so, then I'll also be that type of man, and I'll come. Because now we are outlining what you want from
that is why.
So I will also pretend to be that. That's why you said.
That is why I say that
lie.
I am a quiet observer. Okay, I'm a quiet observer. Quiet observer. Let me say this. Let me tell you the truth. I've met a couple of people, and what bar? Okay, how a cousin? What because what shall I know? The kind of questions how anyone really no. Then they will just go out. You won't too long cabio.
They'll just vanish.
So yes, they will just vanish. So it takes a smart and intelligent lady who knows the goals that she wants to achieve, who knows where she is going. I'm in a mature and I know where I'm heading towards. So if you come and you even pretend to me the kind of things and investigations that are me auntie not your police ni. As at now, there are people who are only say, hey, they'll be like, hey, Angela the investigator. I will do everything to make sure that, okay, this person that I'm going in for, as at now, if I want to have intercourse with you, okay, I wouldn't allow you to come in because I don't have time. They may say in Sembi, I have to make sure that I'm going in for a responsible person. I'm in me start it. Yes,
No,
that's it now. Then I'll just give my mind to you.
No. So Angie, when you start, do you ask something from the men?
I don't.
You don't ask?
I don't.
You are an independent woman.
I don't. Yes, I don't.
But when they bring it to you, you take them.
Oh, if you give it to me, I will ask you if you want to. It is your choice. Let me say this. I've been going to the gym. Okay. So yesterday there is this
at
man.
our area.
No, not our area. I do area.
Okay.
So there was this man. He started training with me and all that, and he gave a nice. He's a lawyer. Nice compliment and still observing me. And do you know what he said yesterday? I walked from the gym to the house, and he was like, "Wow, you've really done well." So okay, the memo. I'll give you 200 cedis for that. Me walking from the gym to, Okay, and I say, oh, wow, I really appreciate that. That is the statement that I made. Mankashi. Today he called, and he was like, hey, Angela, Obi amika de me memo impo. The other girls sanka. They will pressure you and all that. But me, okay, also, no, I get them. Then there is something about you. I wouldn't ask. This goes to my ladies. It is not right.
It is not
It is not right. Because Behina approach you, you have to make sure you set your goals and your standards. If the man will beat it, fine. If unbeaten, then you just allow the person to go. The more you take gifts from them, make sure that you pay the consequences of everything.
The day of reckoning will come.
You get
give me tough one day the man will
me, I don't believe in that, ladies. If you see a Behini approach you now, you have to bill him or something. First of all, make sure you if he's an intentional man. I can watch him. You find a mood in common. Me like this, me pay business. Now me say, oh, me a day, me pay me a day. Now say, he is coming in for you. I can be oh, why don't I want to support you with this? If opedoya, now you want to throw bills on them. I met somebody, Namisha no, they discuss about can't a whole lot. Now I was making sure oh me is Zubana day and you know me qualification in logistics and supply chain, but I love to cook. You see me no so oh really no say hey me could be or company be not open obi obey the banana ho no. Yeah. They now say oh yeah I'm okay then why don't you help me get. And the way this guy is putting in efforts for me to get that company, it's wow. So it's not always about money.
No, sometimes so almost things to make sure you fall. You see, Angie, I get what you're saying, but when they get to know too much about you too, they will have to set in their target and put the settings there. Yeah. And when they put the settings, I bet you, if you don't take them, you fall in. Because when they know that, oh, okay, this woman is very entrepreneurial, so let me also come up with some kind of business ideas and she will fall for me. Yeah. You understand? And remember, men...
No, you see, a man who has a business idea is natural.
Yeah.
It doesn't come just like that. Yeah. And okay, we have other people who have business ideas, but they don't have the spirit of execution.
Yeah.
Okay. We have people who have the spirit of execution, they don't have business ideas. Yeah. And we have people who have both. This criteria or complement that I'm talking about, you get it. Yeah. For a man to say that, maybe Angie is saying this, so I have to try to succumb to the situation where I will let her feel for me, or I'll let her see that I'm like that kind of guy that she is looking for. You fail along the way because it is not organic. Okay, it's something that you have framed and you come up with one. Always you have to go for lessons from somebody and come and preach. And the moment the person that you go for lessons fails you, you're going to fail the person who and if she brings any other thing that is new to you, you can't add value to it. That's where you fall short of what I'm talking about. But if you're organic about businesses and ideas, the moment anybody says anything, okay, let's add this, let's do this way. Okay, let me call this, let me do that. It's natural, it's organic. Okay, so if you say somebody we have people who will just be listening to you and act upon what you said. So those people are there, but it's organic for somebody to have a business idea.
Yeah. So I'm dealing with someone. Okay, me for instance, I have business idea and I make sure I bring them into existence. But here is the case: the person will come to me. We'll discuss about his business and other things. Oh, me, I'm paying me a day. Then I'll be me the ideas, but okay, when it is time, why don't we do this? Sometimes we can even go to China, go and survey, check some things and other things. But me the paper, why you say nothing about it? And you just keep quiet and you'll be listening to me. So with this kind of person, because you want to be selfish about yourself. You want ideas from me, but you don't want to invest ideas into my business.
I get you. Eddie, we are about to draw the curtains down for today's edition. Let me ask you in a nutshell, what are you going to say pertaining to the topic we are discussing, that is being selective about choosing a life partner or a soulmate?
Okay. Choosing a life partner, there are things that you need to consider. Though it might not solve all your problems, but then it will help you. Now, choosing a life partner, there are some simple questions that you can ask your partner, not in a serious manner, but on just a normal level. Now, you ask your partner a question that, will you cook for me when you want to, or when you feel like I'm angry that you want to cook for me? That should be a nice question. Another question you need to ask your partner, that what will be your financial contribution towards the family, our marriage? That one, the answer that
towards your marriage,
towards
or the family,
towards when we get married.
Because marriage, a man, you have to take everything.
Let's say when you want to get married, like when you are married.
No, is it the ceremony itself?
No, ceremony itself.
Or what are you bringing to the table? How much are you bringing to the table for domestic bills?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure. And then another thing too is, am I getting married to you only, or I'm getting married to you and your extended family? You, as a man, you need to know that one too. And lastly, you need to also ask the woman a question that, how many kids do you want us to have? Are they 1 or 2 or 3 kids that you want us to have? Then both of you have a fair idea about what you are getting yourself into. If you ask these 4 questions, I think it will help you to set yourself open to whom you are getting yourself to. Maybe, as he said, if you put so much expectation into it, as in say you want some profession, that profession will fade away. But then, cooking, number of kids, responsibilities, and all that, it can never fade. They are daily routine or daily responsibility that you need to fulfill in life. So that's the thing I would say about that.
Okay, so to Angie, have you felt in your observation that secret observer, how do you say it? Is it secret observer? Silent.
Yes, yeah. No, quiet observer.
Okay, have you failed in that before?
No, I haven't.
You haven't?
Yeah.
It has been your
Yes,
pivotal
yes.
and instrumental way of knowing
and it's really
the person is
helping
good
me.
or bad.
Yeah, it's really helping me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Somebody said I should ask you, when was your last relationship?
My last relationship is when he traveled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So your last words to the topic.
Okay, so me, what I would say is when you are choosing a partner, you have to make sure that you and your partner compatibility. When it comes to compatibility, you move on the same direction, if not all. Somehow you have to know that the values and the goals that you and your partner want to achieve, you are in line with each other, and you have to make sure you choose somebody who has emotional intelligence, like someone who will empathize with you in everything. And last of all, let love lead. Okay, if you bring love in your marriage and any other thing that you do, naturally everything will flow out positively. And make sure you open up to your partner. Make sure you open up to your partner. And when you get married, don't choose your family. Don't choose your family that you came for. Don't choose them over your partner, because a time will come, your family, they can fail you. Yeah, so when you get married, as soon as you get married, make your wife your everything. For instance, say, and you the man, a worry be papa, your family wouldn't come through, but they'll say that, hey, osimesini kunyo, and now osimesini renew. You get it? So you have to make sure that you make a better selection for yourself. That is what I want to say.
Eddie,
yeah, and to add to it, never try to make a woman a wife, but then let them prepare themselves to be a wife, because you forcing them to be a wife is somebody that is not prepared to get married to you. When you marry that person, the person will make you suffer, because where she has found herself, that is not where she belongs. So in as much you are courting the person, you should know and know that whether the person is putting marriage lifestyle with you, whether he's putting some values and having the same idea with you, having the same dream with you and all that. That is when you understand, oh, this person share the same value with me, so let me get married. But if you meet somebody, so the person is having nice, but the person is having the nice shape and all that, so you want to turn that person to wifey, so you want to marry the person to be a wifey. Please, you are going to marry hell, and you are going to suffer for the rest of your life, because then you have to do things to please her for her to marry you. So when the person marry you, then you say 1, she will say 2, you say 3, because she wasn't ready to be a wife. You turn her to
but
be
this
a wife.
Botox and the front you're talking about is what attracts women before we get to know the lady is smart or not. Okay. Yeah. So are you advising the men that when they see those things, they should go for it, but they shouldn't marry if they see there's something?
No, but when you go in for looks,
we always go in for looks. For looks, we always go in for
but
it.
you go.
I'm not sure that I will work okay.
No, but no, I won't go in for looks, but I'll go in for my spec.
But do you know something?
But looks comes with spec.
No, spec means I want to go in for the intellectual aspect.
No. Me, for instance, I want beauty with brains before God, man.
Yeah, it's good.
That is what I want.
Beauty
Yeah.
with what?
Brains.
With brains.
But you know that somebody can talk sense today, tomorrow you talk foolish.
I don't know. Give me answer.
No,
Jimmy,
see, sometimes
Jimmy,
you can find yourself in a way that you can make sense today, but tomorrow you'll be saying nasty things.
oh no, or a part of humans. Okay, sometimes
Sometimes when you are too free with the person.
Depending on what you are discussing.
Okay,
Maybe
yeah.
some of what they know on phone it's prior to
true.
the topic on the table.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean that every time in them. But we have positive people that anything that she brings on table, they will have something positive to say about it. Unless I be naive about it, they are go for beauty with brains because me too
sometimes beauty with brain it doesn't work too.
You know,
it doesn't work.
Boys not say adreno, brain no, boys not say no, discuss it. So she's only seeing the beauty because
But somebody like Angie,
that is the
she doesn't want too much money.
No, that is the compliment
I
people
didn't
are
say I
giving
don't
them.
like too much.
She
I have
wants
projects
money.
that I have to work on.
So you want to
But what I'm saying
a few moments later.
you have to consider. Sometimes you have to maybe being an eco fan or dreams or future. Okay, so sometimes you have to consider and communication to so be man. You have to know that okay, this is the person that I'm going in for. You just check the mind and everything. Then later. Or later, no, it gets used. Ashasina, you have to go and be asking the man for money. No, I love
You
money.
don't like too much money, man.
I love too much money.
You love too much.
Yes,
money.
I do. I love to. And another thing, you shouldn't marry for your kids too. Sometimes you shouldn't be about yourself alone, your selfish interest.
That's why I want beauty with brains because I want my children to look beautiful as my wife.
No, when it comes to that, not only that, okay, but sometimes most of young youth, a lot of them is they are fooling. Sorry, if the word that I use, because although I'm Buffy, see one when we go for being back, okay, they treat them anyhow that they want. Okay. Yeah, and I think it's Oluku a lot of people.
Okay.
Oluku a lot of people.
Okay.
Yeah, so I think you shouldn't marry for yourself alone. Or worry I want my bond and still on like bond, them how we who be siano, how we who be now or ma or track to help the woman, you the lady to help the man, so that at least at the end, it will help your kids.
Right. Let us follow you on the social media handles. Tell us, look into the camera and tell us if you have any business. You can also give it a mention.
Oh, as I said the other time, I'm not the social media type, but you can follow me on what they call TikTok, Edward.appear.
You can follow you on WhatsApp too.
WhatsApp too, yeah. WhatsApp, do you follow someone on WhatsApp?
All right. Thank you very much.
Sorry.
Angie?
Okay,
Yes,
so
look into the camera.
mine is Angie Ifwa on TikTok and Mesa1. I don't keep it in my. I'm coming.
Okay.
Mesa 1621 or Angela Mesa. Yes, that is
on
my
TikTok.
No, on IG.
And
on TikTok is Angie Ifwa.
Okay. And your brand name, the business that you do?
Moonbite Haven. Moonbite Haven.
Okay.
It's a food brand. So,
okay.
Yeah.
What do you
Catering,
do?
like food.
Okay. So
yeah, I do delivery. I cook varieties.
What's your menu?
Okay. Basically, I do soups and stews in bulk purchase.
Okay.
Yes, and fried rice, jollof, banku.
All in bulk purchase?
No, as for that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Per pack?
Per pack. It's 60 cedis.
Okay.
And I'm coming up with a new thing, refreshing. I have a special zobo and mashke smoothie that I've been doing.
Okay.
Comes with samosa and spring rolls.
Okay.
Yes. So it's something new that I'm adding up to the menu.
Okay.
Yes.
So if we want to patronize you, where should we go?
Okay. Can I give my number?
I'm asking you, so you tell her.
Yeah.
Give me your number, they will disturb you.
I know, but she's doing business.
Okay,
Yes,
that's fine.
Okay, so
So you should get a business line.
Okay.
And your personal line as well.
okay.
It's a free advice for you.
Okay,
I won't
so
take money.
055-321-4050.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my number.
Okay.
But I don't have the handle now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right, so ladies and gentlemen, this is where we draw the curtains down. Thank you for being an integral part of this very conversation. We went into your comment section. We read everything for you there. Please keep on subscribing to the channel, The Future TV 14 on YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok. My name, once again, is Nanabein Pinto. Thank you to Edward and Angie for gracing the show. My technical team, Caro, you are doing very, very, very well behind the cameras. Kojo is also doing the technical works for us. Likewise, Moses also doing his best to make this production very well. Thank you very much, and see you next week. Bye.